All right. Again, it's a Never Lost podcast. Your man's BDB, man. We're going to start off. We're going to start the day off. We're going to talk about my Lions, man. What did we see? Man? Rough week one. You tuned into the last video, you kind of can see it on my face, man. I predicted we was going to win, but...
Flashback.
And here's what I'm going to say. I don't know if we're going to win this game.
Damn!
I don't know if we're going to win this game, man. Man, I don't know how we win this game. I'm going to say it's going to be 30 to 28, man.
It wasn't a real belief, man. I'm sorry. It just wasn't. I kind of knew the problems we was going to face, man. We got that revamp O-line, and that O-line is looking... They looking terrible. They looking treacherous, man. I don't know what we going to do. I don't know what we going to do, man. So, first quarter. I knew Jordan Love was going to have a nice game. No, he didn't have the big yard numbers. I thought he was going to throw for probably 250 or close to 300. He didn't even throw for 200, but he didn't have to. Those couple early drives, we drove down and scored them touchdowns. That was all really, that's all she wrote, man. We couldn't lay a finger on that boy. Like, at no point did our pass rush look like it's supposed to be. Look, they talk about how we just dominant defensive front. We getting Hutch back and we gonna be so good. We were dominant last year before Hutch went down. And to be honest with you, I seen the same thing I kind of saw last year and the same thing I kind of saw the year prior. Where, yeah, Hutch has some sparks where he just lights up the play and have a great big sack, man. But to be honest with you, he don't scare you for the 4 quarters. He just don't. He can make a big play when it matters. But when it comes to causing pressure and hurries and bad throws every single play, man, Hutch, I just don't. It's not Hutch, man. I'm sorry. He got a high motor. He's a good player, but unfortunately, he just does not bust. Now, again, he's facing a double team a lot of the time. But if you see on the other side, Micah Parsons, he played limited minutes. He probably was in, 30 snaps. I don't got the numbers on that, but let's say 30 snaps. This every single time he caused an issue. The pick off through, Micah Parsons pushed, he drove Sewell all the way back. Goff had to let it go quick, turned it to an interception, man. The running game couldn't do anything. I don't know who the line was blocking. It was so many plays where the goddamn defensive tackle was completely unblocked. Like when we should have had a damn safety, but thankfully the defensive tackle decided to throw him outside the damn safety, Montgomery, which was crazy, man. Goff was terrible, and I thought, again, I said on the last one that I think this is gonna be a down year for Goff, especially if we don't have a good offensive line. I expressed that Goff can manage a game for us. He can absolutely he's a game manager. But he cannot go out and win the game for you. I tell you, if we're down more than 14 points or 14 or above going into the 4th quarter, I have no faith that Goff gonna go out there and take that game and win it, man. We had to be fire on all cylinders with the running game. The defense had to create turnovers, different things like that. It's never gonna be Goff gonna go out there and get you 500 passing yards, man. It's just not his style. As you can see, with that pressure on him, he just checked down, quick pass, like he wasn't even trying to throw a 15, 20-yard bomb. He just got them happy feet, got scared, man, got sacked. It just wasn't a great game by Goff, man. Gibbs and Mott couldn't do much of anything. We were doing a great job on stopping their run for majority of the game to the end. Then Jacobs got off a little bit. Our corners, Terry and Arnold, I already knew he sucks. To me, he's not a good corner. I was hoping it was just some rookie year stuff and he was gonna make progress. They've been raving about him all camp. Oh yeah, he's gotten so much better. Yada yada yada. He looked like the same goddamn same nigga was getting cooked last year. The same one who got every touchdown last year. Felt like Terry and Arnold was all on it, man. Oh, was all over it, boy. Every time, scored on, boy. Changed his number. Everybody, I can't lie. Well, the moment they came on the field and everybody had all these weird numbers, which is, again, it's cool. People change their numbers, but not this many damn people. They fucked up all the jerseys. God damn, it was Gibbs got a new number, J-Mo got a new number, Arnold got a new number. Like when everybody doing all that shit, man, it's just y'all doing too much goofy shit. Coach shouldn't even allow everybody to change their damn number like that, fucking up all the goddamn merch. Shit's crazy, man. The shit crazy. I knew we was gonna lose right then when I couldn't even identify who was who. It was driving me crazy, man. It was driving me crazy. Another thing, man. Why we let Smith, what is his name? Ladarius Smith, I think his name. How do we not sign him back? The only other person who was getting any type of pressure on the quarterback consistently last year, and he didn't even have the honor of playing next to Hutch. He came in, we picked him up when Hutch was down. Was Smith. And he sat there, he chilling in the D every day, man. He dating goddamn Cash Doll or whatever, man. He's showing every indication. He keeps saying, man, I want to stay in the D. I'm just trying to get, my money. I'm trying to get my pocket. I'm trying to get them to pay me the right way. And Detroit refuses to sign them. He ends up getting signed right before week 1 somewhere else. I don't even know, maybe Pittsburgh. I don't even remember where the hell he at. Even worse. The boy looked like he signed with the Eagles. That's insane. Yeah, even worse. He not Pittsburgh. He went to a fucking Super Bowl team. He go to the Eagles. This is crazy. So now we depend on Hutch basically to wreak havoc, to create all the problems or whatever, and then the corners. Again, we never really pick a hole. I mean, we did get a cornerback, but I feel like we ain't beef up that cornerback position because we just depend on our defensive tackles and ends to wreak havoc, and we got 2 solid safeties that we're gonna just depend on the defensive front and the back end, and the corners can just be okay and we'll make it work, man. But if the defensive tackles and ends ain't causing no pressure, because that nigga Jordan Love had time to do all type of stuff back there, man. He could have fired up a damn blunt, chilled, drunk a 40, and he could have did anything. That shit was crazy, man. But that boy had all type of time back there. He was just carving us up, big play after big play. Yeah, it was crazy. And then Goff, like I say, threw that bad pick. Was getting flustered. Now I just overall knew he was gonna have a bad game, man. That game was terrible. It was frustrating, man. It was super frustrating to watch, man. It had me fired up. It had me ready to flip something over, man. It had frustrated, man. But overall, I'm still sticking with 11 win season. I mean, our coaching is too good, man. Dan Campbell. As far as the offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, I don't know what they're gonna do because they didn't seem good at all. The old coordinator them plays, they just wasn't cutting it, and maybe it's because how often them Packers was just busting through. Maybe that's what it was. They was just busting through, and he was like, man, I don't really know what to call. But I mean, it's been plenty of times like that drive. Granted we was down, but we almost got the safety. We down 14, maybe 17 at this point. 90-something yards, 98 yards to the touchdown. Man, you know how many times last year that first play is a pass? Like, we gonna pass this ball. We confident to throw a 15, 20 yard pass right out the end zone. to St. Brown, J-Mo, whoever, man, stand in there and deliver it. We had no confidence. We running the ball, time ticking. It's probably 4 minutes left or whatever. Like we basically was giving up. It was god awful. Again, we couldn't get the ball to J-Mo enough. St. Brown, Laporta, we couldn't get the ball to anybody enough, man. We gotta figure it out. The defense that ain't gonna cut it defensively. The O-line, absolutely. Every time they did a stunt, the fucking end goes under the defensive tackle or whatever. Them rookies or whatever the hell they are, them linemen was lost. I'm talking about it's a free runner every single time. They didn't know who to block, what to do. Like, we got to figure this out, man. And to be honest with you, this is going to be a drastic thing to say after week 1. But hell, I'm trying to save a season, man. So my drastic take on what can solve this, man, we got to trade Hutch, man. Hutch has a ton of value right now. He's coming off an injury, so we don't know how good he's going to be. And teams still find him super, super valuable. They'll take the chance on him coming back off that injury strong. And I think trading him, this is contract year anyway, and trying to get, a good offensive lineman, we'll have to probably find another piece or two to just, fill the defensive line. But they won't get no pressure anyway. I think that offensive line is way more valuable than what we lose on the defensive line. Like, so I'm getting rid of Hutch, trying to get me a solid offensive lineman. And then, I'm trying to protect Goff so that he can be all he can be. It's like, because if Goff ain't got no protection, we ain't winning no games, man. We ain't winning no games like that, man. He gotta have protection. And Goff cannot. He ain't Stafford. He get hit a few times. He ain't getting up and throwing 500 yards. It just ain't happening. He's not Matthew Stafford, man. So my hot take, what we need to do, I'm already talking a drastic shift, man. Trade Hutch, get a solid offensive lineman, man, and possibly save the season. Because if we can't get them holes open for Gibbs and Montgomery to run through, if we can't protect Goff, we got no shot at winning the Super Bowl, to be honest, and probably not even making the playoffs with the division being as good as it is. So again, Hutch might got to go, man. That might be our best opportunity at getting the O-line that we need to win the Super Bowl and get back right, man. Again, hot take. I know it's a far cry from the talk of last week, but everything that I feared, my worst nightmare came to life, man. It's like some Freddy Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street shit. I don't know what the hell we gonna do, man. Yeah, man, hot take. Get Hutch out of there, man. Save the season.